Hello, I'm at Florida Supercon 2012 with Gregg Berger. Right. He voiced, what did he voice? I'm not going to even say it.
Me Grimlock, me Dinobot leader. I did the original Transformers, original G.I. Joe, play Skyfire, Outback, Long Haul, and Transformers. Also on the Garfield show.
Yes.
Odie.
Also Squeak the Mouse, Garfield won't kick out of the house, and Harry the Alley Cat, and Herman the Mailman.
Four characters. I'll get a second question. How long have you been doing this?
For those who are counting, I lost track somewhere around 20 years, but it's longer than that. Also, Corn-Fed Pig and Duckman, Agent K in the animated Men in Black, the Grumble in Real Monsters, the Pain in Metal Gear Solid 3, Jacked in Final Fantasy. I get around. And soon to be in Fall of Cybertron, the new Transformers game.
You have anything new besides the game coming out? Movies? I know Garfield is coming back.
Season 4 of Garfield. I narrated a series for National Geographic called Navajo Cops, which takes a really interesting look inside the Navajo Reservation, which is 27,000 square acres in 3 states.
One more. People always ask the voice. You take so much time in your voice acting. If I'm gonna voice act, how would they do that? Like, you just have to be precise on the lips.
It's not a question of precise on the lips. It's a question of fully developed characters. And if you understand the character, you'll never not be able to do the voice.
They always say it's about the personality of that character.
Character comes first. The voice will follow. You'll never not forget a character that you create. It's not just vocal technique.
But you need that too. I don't know how it works.
Doesn't hurt, but it needs to be distinctive. It needs to be grounded.
High pitched language.
Yeah, you gotta be an actor. It's voice acting.
Does it hurt your voice after a while?
It's just like going to the gym for anything else. The more you use it, if you use it wisely, the stronger it gets. So it can serve you well for a lifetime if you're.
I'm gonna ask this final one. What was your first character that you actually voiced?
It's kind of hard to say. I did a show called The Littles.
I remember that. I remember that show. That was a good show.
I was the dad. And Wally Bird directed that and kept me in mind for Transformers and G.I. Joe. I pretty much roles in a lot of Saturday morning cartoons. I did a show at Hanna-Barbera.
Do they even still have that, Hanna-Barbera? Warner Bros. Is now, right?
Hanna-Barbera, nothing exists in the format that it did.
I thought it was Warner Brothers after they found it. It's the same thing.
Warner Brothers is still out there, and Cartoon Network obviously is out there, and independent producers are out there, and it's all good.
Resonating. Any way people can like tweet or whatever? You got any of those?
You can find me on Facebook / my name Gregg Berger, GREGG. and imdb.com always knows what I'm doing, what I've done, and probably what I will be doing.
All right, thank you again.
Cheers.